Hello and good morning. Well, I'm just reading this whole thing and just having a little discourse with Hertfordshire. Hi. Yeah, Aaron Budgen and his differentiation between propitiation and atonement. Let me just put it this way for you, okay? First of all, let's take a look at Abraham. Abraham was chosen. We know that the Israelites were a chosen people. There was nothing in Abraham that made a choice or a decision. God came to Abraham and said, hello, believe. And Abraham left. And then everywhere in the Bible you see that the Jewish people are the chosen people. We know that, right? But we also know that the Christians were adopted into the family of the Jews. They're part of the Jewish nation. This is correct. Now, when we look at the word ecclesia, the Arminians tried to redefine ecclesia as not being elect. But the truth is that the Greek word, ecclesia, okay, I forget the Hebrew word, for chosen in the Old Testament, the Greek word matches the Old Testament word chosen. So everywhere you see the word, where you see ecclesia, it says chosen. So, when you talk about all these verses that say all, but they don't really mean all of everybody, you try to jump at all these alls, and then I show you that it doesn't mean that. It means that all meant to all men that are different or apart from Israel, because Israel had the Savior. Every time you see the word church, and this was the problem with the Arminians, right? They see this word ecclesia and they try to redefine it. But every time you see the word church, it says chosen. Chosen. Now here's the thing. You say this propitiation or this atonement was for the whole world, and the whole world is part of the chosen people. I beg to differ. The chosen people were the chosen people. They were Israel. Only those who were grafted into Israel had an atonement or propitiation made. It's not the whole world that had an atonement or propitiation. There was not an atonement for the whole world. There was only an atonement for the chosen people, the ecclesia. So when you look at this whole idea, it doesn't wash, because the whole world wasn't chosen. Only his chosen were chosen. And that's all there is to it. And I can bring up a whole bunch of verses and I can show you all of this stuff, but suffice to say that this whole idea that Aaron came up with was because he's got an Arminian mindset. That's all there is to it. Have a great night.